Dwayne Eric Smith, Sportsnet. 87-82 in the fourth quarter, and you went to the bench and brought DeMar back and Jonas back. How much of a difference was that, and especially JV kind of in those fourth quarter minutes tonight?
It was great. Jonas gave us some big minutes in the fourth quarter. We had the matchups that we liked in that situation. But I thought DeLon Wright did a good job down the stretch, handling the ball, gave us an opportunity for Cal and DeMar to get off the ball a little bit more, and I thought that was a difference.
Sorry, Joseph, I didn't see you back there.
Coach in the back here, Joseph Machado, the score. That lineup that closed the game for you guys with Lowry, DeMar, Wright, Miles, and JV had played, I think, 5 minutes together all year, and then it came through for you in the end. Was that just a hunch, or was that things you see over the course of the game?
Well, we're trying to get something. You're searching, you're trying to pull strings, and we had some guys that didn't have their best games at that position tonight, and we were searching. And CJ gave us did a good job defensively. Got some key rebounds. But the key was Jonas did a good job of moving his feet, guarding Morris, guarding their small lineup, which was huge. And that gave us an opportunity, to stay with that lineup. But I thought CJ was huge at the 4.
Eric?
Eric Corrine, The Athletic. After Game 4, you spoke a lot about your guys turning down shots. What did you think in Game 5? I mean, DeLon obviously took a few big ones.
Yeah, well, he made one from Barry, I think. Is that what it is up north? But I thought that was a big shot for him. But again, we took the shots that we normally take, and there's nothing abnormal about it. And that's what was uncharacteristic about the 2 games in Washington. The fact that guys were turning down shots. I thought our ball movement was better. We had 26 assists, which was much better. The ball movement was much better. Body movement was better. And again, we know that they're a tough opponent. They're athletic. They're quick. But we had some uncharacteristic turnovers in Washington that hopefully we got out of our system. We know that Friday's going to be a battle, and at their place. And I thought our crowd was great tonight. It made it a hostile environment, and we're going to their place in the same situation.
Sirat Sohi, SB Nation. JV's a guy who hasn't really played up too much on defense and pick and rolls. What made you deem that he'd be comfortable with that?
JV before, in another life, we used to show a lot and get him up there, and he and Amir Johnson would show, and so he's done it before. It's just you probably just don't remember it. But he's done it before, and again, I thought he moved his feet well tonight, and there's days and games that he does. He shows that, and we just need to see it more. But he has the ability to do that in certain situations.
Michael?
Dwayne, Michael Grange from Sportsnet. It's kind of interesting. Through 3 quarters, DeMar was really carrying the load offensively, efficiently, and then was able to kind of step back a little bit and let some other guys step up. Mm-hmm. Maybe just comment on that finding that balance between take what's there and then step back.
Well, it was a couple of things that we were doing, Michael. That he was a decoy and had him in certain situations that got the ball out of his hands. But again, it's trust. It's the way that's one reason why we played a certain style of basketball the entire year, for those type of moments where he didn't feel like he had to score and carry the load. But the trust factor, and other guys were making shots. DeLon was making shots. Cal was making shots. CJ was making shots. And that makes it much easier when guys are not turning down shots and taking the shots that are there when he's kicking it out. So it's a double-edged sword. But his trust level, Cal's trust level is high, and we got to continue that. That's where we have to play, whether we're here, Washington, wherever it is. We got to play to our personality. I thought he took what the game gave him. I don't think he forced anything. I don't think he was trying to do too much. He was in the paint. It was in the shot spectrum. So I thought he did a good job in those situations, getting to where he wanted to go with the basketball.
Dave?
Dwayne, Dave Feschek, Toronto Star. Wall with 26, but you forced him into 7 turnovers. How would you describe the defensive approach on him tonight?
Well, he's a tough cover. He's one of the best in the league. I've said that. He's a miniature LeBron. when he has the ball coming at you because he's so strong and powerful. You're not going to take away everything, Dave, from him, but he is a tough cover for everybody on our team, and we just got to try to give him different looks and not come down every time and show him the same body or same scheme. We tried to mix it up. That's what we're talking about. Jonas was up a few times on him, and sometime he was back. So we just got to try to keep him off balance and hope for the best.
Scott?
Dwane, Scott Stinson, National Post. Do you have to approach a road game differently now? I mean, are you going to try to have a different game plan going in?
Scott, that's the again, uncharacteristic. We've been pretty good on the road. So that's why the way we played in Washington, those two games I felt like was uncharacteristic. We hadn't played frenetic on the road in that style and turned the ball over like we did without poise and purpose or whatever. And so, that we've got to have that personality going into Friday night. If not, it's going to be a tough night. And I have all the confidence in the world our guys are going to come and play much more like we did tonight.